Yeah, I mean, honestly, I was a fan of the movies growing up, and I do think Coriolanus Snow is like one of the best movie villains ever created. So I feel very lucky to get to kind of return to not only the world, but especially him, because he's like, when I think about all-time movie characters in general, not only villains, I think of Donald Sutherland and Coriolanus. So really cool to be able to go back in time with the franchise and the history of the movie, and kind of start afresh and bring a new take on him.
Can I ask you about then Donald Sutherland? Did you go back and watch any of that?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen those movies so many times, I almost didn't have to, but I did definitely kind of revisit, especially his scenes, and kind of studied them, because at the end of the film, all I'll say without spoiling anything is that he ends very differently than he begins in this movie, and so for me it was really important that by the end you started to see the future kind of President Snow creeping in. Yeah.
What was that moment like when you find out, though, you're going to be in the prequel to a Hunger Games movie?
Honestly, hard to put into words, which I know is a cop-out answer, but like you really do go speechless when you find out something like that. Yeah. I mean, Rachel and I just become really good friends. Hey, mate. Really, really good friends. Almost immediately. I mean, like we kind of like had a baptism of fire into a world that we both already loved, and I think both of us felt the pressure at the beginning, and so we kind of leaned on each other to support each other through it, and through that we became kind of comrades and friends, and the chemistry was kind of natural. For me, it's if you think that you know Coriolanus Snow, think again, and be prepared to fall in love with him and then get heartbroken by him as he becomes the future Snow.